Hi, so today I want to show you how I did this makeup bag. It was very easy and very simple. The materials that I used, I will be listing them here, but it's basically a zipper, 2 pieces of fabric, and a pair of scissors or just one scissor. And obviously if you have a sewing machine, then we will be using that as well. So the first thing that I'm going to do is pair the zipper with the short line or the short part of the fabric, the part that measures 22 centimeters. Once we have it measured the same length, I just fold the zipper and I'm gonna do a mark with my scissors just like this on both sides. I did it a little bit too big. You can do it smaller. Mine was a little bit big, but that's okay. So then I grab one of the pieces of fabric. This is gonna be the piece of fabric that is gonna be outside. I folded it and I did the same thing. I did this off camera, so that's why I'm doing it with my fingers, but you're supposed to cut that with your scissors. And then I did the same thing with the other piece of fabric. I just folded it and then cut it to mark it in the middle, and then I did the same thing on the other side. Try to do both of them or all 4 of them the same size, because if you don't do them the same size, it's gonna be a little bit more hard to align. Not impossible, but just a little bit harder. So the next step will be to divide or rip in half the zipper. I took the zipper out, the little piece, I took it out. And then I just mashed it with the 2 pieces of fabric, using the tiny piece that I cut in the middle to help me to align the 2 pieces of fabric and the zipper. And I did the same thing with the other half of the zipper. Remember that you're gonna do the outer fabric, the zipper in the middle, and then the inner fabric. Once they're aligned, I just put a clip on both sides so it wouldn't come out. And then I just used my sewing machine to actually sew both parts. Remember to do the reverse stitching so it doesn't come out. If you can see right there how my stitches came out, because like I said, the mark that I did with this scissor wasn't the same size. It came out a little bit, I don't know, just out of place. So be mindful of that, okay? But this is how my stitches look. I use a zigzag type of stitch. It's just that I like it better. Like, you won't be able to see it because this is going to be on the inside of the bag. But I just like it better how it looks. It looks prettier for me. Then the next step will be to fold it like outside, no, from the inside out. So now you can have the outside part, and you're going to stitch again where you previously stitched, only on the outside part. As you can see, in that part you can still see the marking that I did with the scissors. It's just because I did it a little bit too big and I thought it was gonna end up hiding when I folded it, but I didn't fold it right, so you can still see it. So please be mindful of that so it doesn't happen to you as well. But yeah, I just did the same thing, the sewing and then the reverse stitching, and this is how it looks. So now I'm just going to align both sides of the zipper. I'm gonna put the zipper in and make sure that the zipper is standing in the middle. Right now it's here at the bottom, so I'm gonna move it, like I took it out, and then I placed it in the middle because this is going to help me later on to be able to open it, okay? So now this is a little bit more complicated, so please pay attention. Using my scissors, I just did the same thing. I marked the corners of my work, and then I put the zipper right again in the middle, so the zipper should align with the marking that I did with my scissors. So I'm just showing you that. Then I marked the other corners with the scissors, just doing the same thing. And again, you can do these markings very tiny. I just did mine like very, very big. So I turn it around. The inside part is now on the outside, as you can see. And here I'm just showing you that the markings that I did with the scissors, I'm going to align them and I'm going to clip them like this. And then the marking that aligns with the zipper, I'm going to align it as well, and I'm gonna do like kind of like a sandwich type of thing. I took the clipper out and I'm going to align the zipper with the marking that I did with the scissors. So you should have like a nice, I don't know, type of sandwich like this. And I just clipped all the corners so it doesn't come out. Now what I did was I just used my sewing machine to stitch this together, again without not forgetting the reverse stitching. I did it on both sides, reverse stitching again, and this is how it should look. You see, it's like you have this folding type of thing going on, and this is the zipper in the middle. That's why we needed to have it in the middle, because now we're going to open it, and if it was in one of the corners, it will be very hard to open it. We need to open it because we're gonna just to put the outside part out, just like this. And here, this is the marking that I did at the beginning. So annoying, but what can I do? It's already there. But this is like what you should have by now. You should be able to see the bag already with its shape. It should look like something like this. The stitching on the inside, you can cover it by sewing tiny parts of fabric to cover the stitching. I just didn't do it, but you can definitely do that if you don't want to see the stitching. So then next, what I did was I just added some drawings because I thought it was looking a little bit too plain. So I just went to Pinterest to look for, I don't know, some aesthetic things that I liked, and I just draw that eye, and then this butterfly, a little cute heart, and then here I did cherries, of course. This part is optional, of course. You can leave it just like that and use your bag just like that. If you have a fabric that has designs or something, you don't need to like draw on top of it. I just did it because I chose like denim fabric for this specific purpose, because I knew I wanted to draw something on top of it. So that's why I chose this fabric in the first place. But if you have like, I don't know, like a cool fabric with a design, you obviously don't need to do this, and pretty much you're done by this time. But this is the final result. I hope you like it. This was a very easy and fun project to do. And yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you next week. Bye.